Welcome to TeleVisionaries. I'm Joan Birthword.
And I'm Daniel, Janesdaughter.
Oh, Daniel, I can't wait to tell you what we're going to work on today. It is 24. The show 24.
The Jack Bauer show.
Jack Bauer, absolutely. It was
Love him.
Powerful for me. It really aroused a lot of kind of my deep womanly needs and desires, and I just feel like maybe we need a little cleansing. And I think though what we're finding in this 24 episode is not the kind of sensuality that is what we're all actually striving for. What we're getting with this 24 episode is kind of a big dose of the kind of toxic ersatz sensuality that we're all involved with our our texting and our Facebooking and our blogging and different ways that we're trying to connect in cyberspace rather than
with our face.
With face to face. I think this brings up the question of privacy. Is there any privacy? Is there any place where we can truly be intimate with a lot? Is there privacy, Daniel?
Name me one place. I don't see it.
Right. I think it's basically been, we've been robbed of it. Except, I will have to say, there is one place where we have been able to maintain safe boundaries in a sort of sanctuary wherein this intimate relationship can happen in privacy, and that place is the psychotherapeutic session. Wouldn't you say that, you as my patient, Daniel, for 22 years, have you ever felt that I have ever violated your confidentiality or crossed boundaries or made you in some way feel uncomfortable about expressing something? See, I think it's beautiful what we have. It's precious and it's very, very rare, but it does exist. It's not, unfortunately, many people aren't as lucky as you.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky.
But Daniel, while we're talking about sensuality, I wanted to see if you did your homework from last week, because I did mine. We were going to talk about our mandalas for sensuality, and this is kind of how I see my sensuality in the 4 quadrants of different soul aspects. Could you share with me what you brought? Did you bring it?
My mandala, my homework?
Yeah, your mandala.
Do you really want to see it?
Oh, of course, man.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, it's a big step forward for you. It's a big step forward for you. It is.
Thank you.
For someone who's really just getting in touch, that's really magnificent. And I told you that you bring a gift and I bring a gift, and I just want to give you something that celebrates your, I want to invoke the goddess here too, to kind of come into this arena that we have created, this sacred space, and honor you with something that I feel really will let you embrace your sensuality, especially since the past, I guess, 6 or 7 sessions we've been dealing with your chronic feelings of asexuality and gender confusion. And so I wanted to just celebrate that even a gender confused person can still embrace.
It's sweet of you,
embrace sensuality. And wholeheartedly, Daniel.
But when you say confused, I'm not so sure that.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. You're growing. You're accepting your fears and limitations and confusions and ineptitude. And I think if we embrace that is how we become fully alive. Let's take a look at the clip, and I think we'll get a picture here of the kind of hell that he is living through.
Get up now. doing?
Who are we going to contact in the bathroom? None of your business. It was personal.
What are you gonna do? Ow! You're gonna kill me right here?
Just do it.
You're really dead if you don't do it.
Please forgive me, Nina.
You think I'm messing with you, Jack?
Tell me go away.
No, I won't make this easy.
Okay, you know, I think that is
Wow.
certainly, that's one way to very creatively and effectively deal with your Oedipal complex.
says a lot.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean that, and I think what we
Made
see.
me want to kill my mom twice, actually.
Yeah, and I think what we also saw there so clearly was that the kind of the loss of the intimate connection, back to the sensuality. The intimate connection now is with things, you know, things, inanimate things. I mean, it used to be that your dog, you know, with a serial killer, you know, the dog would tell you you needed to kill people, or at least a family member. I think this, what, you know what this was, you know, really, I've been getting a lot of messages. I have to keep this on, but because of my patients, but I'm getting a lot of message to kill people. And I think that my dog was just really protesting that I don't listen to her when she says to kill people anymore. It's also so very impersonal now.
It is impersonal.
And so
I was about to give hell to the checker today at Safeway. Charged for 8 sandwiches. Didn't get my free sandwich, and they promised me that after 7 sandwiches, I get the 8th one free.
Yeah. Well, you know, I think that just says so much about. It brings up the question, I think, of free will, of agency, of and as Jack Bauer is, he's the hero.
If Jack Bauer was behind me in line, I guarantee he would have got me that 8th sandwich free. Totally my privilege.
Okay, I think maybe you've hit the nail on the head there about Jack Bauer. If you'll notice, I have a little clip from Vampire Circus, which I want to tell you about that. What's funny is I think this 24 episode actually is a ripoff of Vampire Circus, as you'll see.
That's a deep
take a look
statement,
at that.
my friend.
Well, yeah, look right there. Look and see. It is. It's
All right.
absolutely a ripoff.
Let's watch. This is kind of a breakthrough for me. I live in a vampire circus.
Daniel, you
I
mean like you're
live
the
in a
ringmaster of a vampire circus?
Kind of more like the guy in the clown suit that sweeps up afterwards, but after the vampire elephants. But, you know, I'm part of it. I'm there. I breathe the sawdust.
Why do you settle for
I
that,
smell the
Daniel?
plasma. It's not that I settle, it's just what I feel.
I don't mean to. It's just, it hurts me so much. I guess that's all I have the emotional energy for, and my birds need feeding. Thank you for joining us on TeleVisionaries. And please use this week to explore and expand your own sensuality. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Daniel, here's your bill. Same time next week. And you don't mind me videotaping our sessions, do you?
No one's going to see them on
Oh,
that.
no.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Thanks.
Sure.